So if you're watching this class live or in the replay, let me know either by commenting in the comments or by sending me a quick message. If you are having somebody in your team that would love to learn more about making money, feel free to tag them in the comments below. This class is designed to help you make more money in Tupperware for those that is what you would like to do. A lot of us come into this business not needing to or not wanting to do it. We either come in because we want the discount or we want to help out a friend who is trying to get to another level. But eventually you stick around because the money's not bad and the friends are more awesome. So let's dive in. This class is called More Money. And gotta share this screen. There we go. So I want to make sure that you can see the screen. So if you can, in the comments below, tell me if you see make more money in the view feed. So I'm going to my group and I am just checking it out and I do see it. Let me know if you can hear me as well. And I'll have my phone up if you have any questions along the way. This is a class that I do teach once or twice a month as well. I do encourage you to come to the live version because the last half hour of this class is a one-on-one session to help you make and dream big and have everything that your heart's desires and see how Tupperware can make it happen for you. If the time frame doesn't work for you to attend the class in person, you can always schedule time with me as well, because that's my job, is to help your dreams to become a reality. So it all starts with a little bit of magic. And in Tupperware, magic means make a great, generous, ginormous income consistently. That C word, that consistently, is what's the most magical part. When we are consistent with our parties, the most successful consultants do 2 parties a week, you will find that you have consistent income of between $3,000 to $4,000 without even promoting to leadership. I was able to do that before I became a director. I was an executive manager at the time, and I was finding that between June through August, when I wasn't teaching full-time, I would do 8 to 12 parties in home a month, which is about 40 hours a week, or I'm sorry, of work a month, 40 hours of work a month. And I was making around $4,000 income. As a teacher, my take home was only over $3,500. So the more consistent you are with it, the better it is for you to be able to be whatever it is that you like to be. So it all starts with setting that goal and making that plan and getting to work, because you can have a roadmap and you can have a part to go destination to destination. But if you never set a plan of where you want to go, you don't have the roads, you don't know what place you want to get to. It does take a little bit of work, but when you stick to it, you will reach your goal. You're going to be a very happy person. It is important to make your goals smart and to set milestones along the way. The more specific you are about how you reach the goals within a time frame, you'll be able to help yourself get there faster. I've found that when I put my goals on a piece of paper and I hang it up, I can see them in front of me. I tend to reach them faster and quicker because they're always in front of me. Putting your plans into a schedule is important as well, because if you don't work a schedule, if I don't write things down, I'm a busy mom. I help you with this company. I hold my own Tupperware parties. I'm a mom of 2 teenagers. I'm a wife. I'm a dog mom. I'm a cat mom. If I don't write down things, I forget because we're human. So making a plan for yourself also helps you reduce anxiety because you won't be as forgetful, and any stress levels as well. If you have a plan that you like to take a schedule to, please comment below. If you need a schedule, write the word need below. So here are the basics, and I invite you to type the answers out in the comments below as you watch. The basics are, how much is our commission? Well, we make 25% commission on every order and every party, and it doesn't matter if it's done online, if it's in person, if it's at a vendor event, if it is a random person that just decides they're going to shop, doesn't matter. We get 25% commission on every order. I do recommend that you have a separate checking account, because when you have a separate checking account, you actually know when you're making money. I have a separate savings account as well, just for Tupperware. I take about 30% of what we make and I throw it right into that savings account, because we are a 1099 company, which means we are not taxed until the end of the year. And Tupperware will send us a tax form called a 1099. I like having the money ready to go, so that's why I have a separate savings account. The separate checking account helps you so that you don't intermix your in-home money with your Tupperware money, and you can actually show to yourself and to whomever you live with and never need to show that you are making money in Tupperware, not just reinvesting in it. There is a monthly opportunity for bonuses in the comments below. Tell me what that number is that you need to hit for sales to make that happen. This is a monthly opportunity. My husband, the company he works for, he gets one bonus one time a year if that company makes sales and if his boss actually wants to give him that bonus. Tupperware doesn't have those restrictions. Tupperware doesn't have that glass ceiling. We get the ability to make a bonus every month. Did you write $1,500 in sales in the comments below? If not, write $1,500 in comments below. We make 25% commission, write 25% commission in the comments below. $1,500 at sales, I get a $50 bonus. Tupperware just wants to give you money. It's up to you whether or not you want to accept it. When we do get those bonuses, we are paid out through Paid Quicker. It's just a mechanism that connects Tupperware to us. You will get an email around Thursday afternoons if you have money that has been deposited into your account. Paid Quicker has its own debit card, so you can use it that way. It does have a $2 fee when you go to transfer it to your checking account. So if I have $100 in my Paid Quicker account for easy math, I know I can transfer $98 of it and cover that $2 fee so I won't be overdraft. Then at the end of the month, Tupperware will refund up to $4 of those fees, because they don't want you to have to actually lose the money. So even though I'll have the transfer fee at the time that I do it, I'm going to be reimbursed up to $4 of that. Now, if you are collecting your payment all through check, all through cash, you will never get anything from Pay Quicker, because there's no reason to. The times that you get something from Pay Quicker is if you have an overpayment refund because you collected all credit cards, or you have more credit cards than you do cash and check, and you didn't have to pay to close out the party. Another reason why you would get a refund from Pay Quicker is if people shopped on your website. It's the only way you can get paid off of that. The third reason why you would get paid from Tupperware is when you get those bonuses that we talked about at the $1,500 level, also at the leadership level as well. So how do you get to know? Where do you get to start? Because it all starts with something. First, it starts off with, how do you know who you know? And there's a couple different ways to go about doing it. You can do what we call the Frank list, which is friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kid connections. These are who you know. Another, if that list doesn't resonate for you, you can go to family.infiniteshine.net and click on the where to start. And I have lots of different types of items that you can download right off of there, different types of lists to help you build your contacts. Because if you don't know who you know, you don't have the ability to move forward to figure out what to do next. And I love to use this analogy of a cake. So I want you to ask yourself, how many cakes do you want to have in a month? Now, I love cake, and this is why it's an analogy. And I'm just going to read you what it says. The oven is our secret sauce. It's where we do the parties and we grow our business. When we set the temperature right and the time gets the sales and the bookings, you'll have your hosts and the best options. Our cake in that oven, these are the guests and the hosts that you will continue to build these relationships for more results. And the frosting, those are those random orders that you collect throughout the month. If we always start with the frosting, you're going to make yourself sick and a toothache. So the question is, how many times do you want to turn on your oven to make cakes this month? Because when you do at least 2 cakes a month, when you bake at least 2 cakes a week, you are going to have, well, you might be a little bit bigger in the cake industry, but you're also going to have a lot more income as well. If you would like to have more party and recruiting ideas, make sure you also check out our copy and paste group on Facebook. There are tips there for helping you figure that out. And we have different ways to have recruiting information as well. I love using voice memoing. Let me turn on my camera. I love using voice memoing when it comes to talking to people. Now, what you do to do that is, I'm going to just pull up Lindsay because she was on here, is there is a little microphone right here, right there. And when you tap on the microphone, it starts to record anything you're saying. There is power in your voice. And I could send her a voicemail that says, "Hey, Lindsay, I am so excited for you. We have a brand new offer in Tupperware, and I was curious if it would be something that you'd be interested in. We have different word choices for you. This was back when the TNT was $7.50, but right now it is $15. So let me stop the share for that and fix it real quick so it's really good to go. So let's go back to the presentation. Thought I had fixed everything, but apparently not. That just proves anybody can do what I do, right? All right, so using that voice memo, you can leave a voicemail that says, "Hey, Lindsay, I don't know if you ever thought about doing something like this, but Tupperware is offering an amazing offer that you can open your membership for $15 and earn exclusive awards. I'd love to share with you more. Is this something you'd like to hear about? Just tell me more in the comments." Now, remember, that entire message is going to be done using the voice memo. That is not something you're going to text out because it's way too much to text out. And you want to hear the excitement in your voice. Another way to go about doing it is for consultants. If you know somebody that used to sell, you can tell them that they can rejoin for $15. And if ever the answer is no from a past consultant or somebody that you are just looking to recruit, you can always offer to do a party because that is where you're going to meet more people as well. You have ability to also do, let people know about your passions. Again, these are for voice messages only. And to share what is going on with our Tupperware membership. We have a Tupperware membership that gives the ability to have so many things at so many times to help you be able to have the life that you want. And with that in mind, we have the ability to have so much training as well to help you get started. So let me, actually, I just realized I am using the wrong screen. So I'm going to show you something here too. So play from current slide. So on that family.infiniteshine.net, this is where you're going to go to the training and frequently asked questions and where you're going to see the how and when to start. I also show you how you can put in an order, how to hold a party, and how to share with that same website. It's there for you. You can download whatever kind of lead list that you want. And then from there, this is where we start going and talking to people and asking them if they want to join us. We can recruit using those voice memos that I just talked about, and I'll share these into the guide that's inside this group. And then if you want to, you can even talk about how they can get started with their own event. And I'll have these in our guide as well. From there, this is where the next steps are. When you have 3 people who join you and you yourself have at least $500 in sales, and between all of you have 2,500 unit sales, you become a manager. Having this manager is your entry level to leadership and to your 3rd and 4th stream of income. You get to choose your own name at this. So if you have one in mind, send me a text message so that I can reserve it for you. The star manager, and when you complete month 1 of the manager growth program, you're going to get a $100 bonus too. The star manager is just adding 3 more people to it, having 6 people total in all with $5,000 unit sales and having at least 500 of those be yours. Realize if you are consistently having $2,500 to $5,000 in personal sales, your personal sales go towards these levels. So this will open basically the ability for you to be paid twice on your sales. At the executive manager level, you have 9 people who have joined you and together have $7,500 unit sales, and at least 500 of that is yours. Every time you step up a level, you have an opportunity for a bonus as well. And at the executive manager level, that's the sweet spot, because once you hit that, you do get a monthly bonus as well after your first 2 months of being in it. If you're watching this today on August 10th, Tupperware offers exclusives, is having an exclusive ability for you to be able to earn a gift when you promote by August 25th. Now, they do offer these types of gifts from time to time. So if you're watching this after August 25th, just let me know and I can let you know if there's something going on, or I might be able to cook something up just for you. So how does this look? Let's review. So if I hold 2 parties a week, that would be 8 parties. And from those 8 parties, the average is $500 per party, which would be $4,000 in sales. I would make $1,000 of that as personal profit. And I'd make an additional $400 in personal sales volume. This is from 8 to 10 hours a week, which is 30 to 40 hours a month. A Facebook party takes between 2 and 5 hours in total, and you can make the same amount of profit. This would mean you would have $1,400 in profit for 1 month. That's a lot of money. For some, that's actually a mortgage payment. What would $1,400 do for you? Tell me in the comments below. The average party attendance is between 4 to 6 people, and with 8 parties, that's 48 people that you meet in 1 month. That's a lot of people to meet in 1 month. So are you using your ESP when you talk with those people? Are you asking every single person at every single party to offer our extra special plan, which is just offering choices? And then teach others to do the same, because when you do, you have the ability to quadruple, well, not quadruple, at least double your income and go from having a $4,000 month to having a $14,000 month. This is how that looks. So let's pretend you have $1,500 in sales and you recruit Susie, Sandy, and Tom. And with that, you have $3,000 in sales. That makes you a manager, and you're going to get $105 in bonuses just off of your 4 amounts of money. Susie recruits 3 more people and is almost a manager because they have an additional $1,500 in sales, but you get paid on these people as well. So now you're up to $4,500 in unit sales. Then we have 3 more people that join our new manager here, and that added another $2,500 in sales. And we have another consultant that added 2 more friends, and that added another $2,000. So now we're up to $9,500 in unit sales. You are getting paid on everybody on this level and everybody on your second level. But wait, there's more. This person right here recruited this one, and that added another $500. And this one, they just decided to go gangbusters. So you are now at $1,400 in unit sales, which gives you an additional $395 in bonuses. So that means you went from having just bonus on your personal sales and your personal volume bonus to now you're getting Profit Plus and Vanguard. And all you did was had 3 people join you and taught them to do the same. You get to have these guaranteed bonuses monthly when you perform at the different manager levels. You get to have the potential of your personal volume bonus monthly when you perform at the different levels. And you get to have first time bonuses every single time you promote, including $1,000 when you promote to director. Tell me in the comments below what you would do with $1,000. I would love to see, because it really does matter what you put your mind to. When you do become a manager for the very first time, through the end of our calendar year of December, you are entering the manager growth program. Month 1, you just need to add one more recruit to anywhere in your unit. It could be a personal recruit, or it could be somebody that joined with you and they recruited. Have $2,500 in unit sales, and so that you're paid as a manager, and you're going to get $100. In month 2, you're going to add another person, have $3,000 in unit sales, come to our classes, you're going to get a lasagna pan with a scraper. In month 3, you add another unit recruit. And by the way, I highly recommend that these are personal people, so that when you leave the manager growth program, you could also be a star manager, have at least $3,500 in sales, so that you're paid as manager at that level, complete the training tasks, and you're going to get a start multi-cooker and a spoon. When you do all 3 months and you never miss a single month, you're going to earn an iPad as well. It all starts with letting people know. If you never tell people that you are offered a promotion, they're never going to know. Just like if you never talk at your parties about hosting their own or having people join you, they're not going to know that they can. And the last thing you want to have happen is have your friend go join somebody else because they were asked and you didn't ask them. So how do you figure out how to ask them or where to start? Again, it goes back to that family.infiniteshine.net. You can click on the training and FAQs and the where and how to start. Pick your list to get going, and then you're on your way to be able to get a car and earn $1,000 bonus. How fast you go is completely up to you. When you do enter your new director wow, you get to be able to choose one of these gifts at the end of your first 6 months or faster, depending on how fast you get through it. Tupperware just added the ability to have a travel voucher valued at $3,500. You get to pick pretty much anywhere that this travel company goes. So where would you want to go? Tell me in the comments below. You could choose a ring if you'd rather, or a technology package. And what's really cool is once you complete the new Director WOW program, you have the ability to earn it all again in the WOW Director program. You can turn around and earn it all over again and have another travel voucher. Or you could choose a check package, a ring, a necklace, cash, or a different tech package. It all starts by going to your home screen and choosing this Enroll in DIQ program. This tells Tupperware and me that you want to be in this program. Clicking this DIQ box will let us know that. And all it does is when you have the right combination to enter the DIQ program, you're automatically going to be entered. That combination is at least $500 in personal sales, having at least 6 personal active recruits, and $7,500 in dream team sales. Then when you have that, you're going to enter month 1 of the Director and Qualifications program. That when you have in this program, you're going to see DIQ program is one of the tabs, and then you have the ability to see where you're at. Now, I took this screenshot in March, so you see March, April, and May. I need to have 9 personal recruits to promote to director, and it's over a rolling 3 months. So when you have $60,000 in personal or team sales, you have at least 2 managers that are paid as. You are going to become a director, and you're going to get a $1,000 bonus. So I have 2 questions for you, my friends. What would you do with your $1,000 bonus, and how fast do you want it? Because you are in control of your own destiny. You get to write your own story in Tupperware. You get to decide how fast and how far you want to go. You're the only person that gets to do that. What I get to do is walk alongside you on this path and help guide you. Same with your directors, your managers, the people who recruit you, and the people in Infinite Shine. We get to cheer you on the 100% of the way. And I feel it's my pleasure and my honor to be able to do so. So how fast do you want to make more money in Tupperware? let us know in the comments below.